Morning everyone, it's a cold day today, just waiting for the windscreen to defrost. So while I'm doing that, I'll sit here and let you know what I'm up to today. Basically, my dad crashed his car about a few months ago, waiting for insurance to sort that out anyway, but in the meantime need to find him another car really. Not really sure what to get him. I was convinced trying to get him a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. That's what I was originally going for, but he's adamant that he doesn't want one. He keeps telling me, what did he say? I don't think I've earned it yet. I don't think I've earned it yet. So I don't know, we'll see. So here's my little brother now, take him to school on the way. No uniform today, no? Still wait for this windscreen to defrost. Can't go anywhere. So yeah, so and I was just on the phone to my friend Donald the other day. He works at Bentley Hampshire, just to find out if they've got any Bentegas in PX or anything like that that works quite well. And he suggested the new V8 GTC. So and he said come check one out, try one out. So that's what we're gonna go do. Go take it to the old man, see if I can convince him on one of those. It's going to take longer than I thought with this ice, I think. Still frozen. One of those days where I've got to drive the head out the window. Obviously turned up in a P38. Let's go in here. So this is the one, yeah?
Yep.
Donald. Not bad for the weekend, is it? Looks pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah. Extreme silver Mulliner V8. So
chrome wheels.
yeah, polished wheels. So what we've got the Bang & Olufsen sound system. That's an upgrade as well. Liquid amber wood over grand black. Rotating display.
Is that all options, the rotating display?
Yeah, all optional extra.
Yeah.
We've got a heated steering wheel.
Yeah.
This colour here is called Damson, so it's obviously like a purple. And then we've got linen as main hide as well. Now, very controversial, but it actually goes very well, I think.
I like it, yeah.
The colour combinations.
I love the purple.
You'll love the massage seats on this. Press that button once and you get all sorts of different types of massage they can offer you.
It comes up in the display.
Yeah. Heated seats and air scarf is all down in the centre console there. It's very Porsche-esque as well.
I'll jump in there. What was that? Engraved?
Yep, this is all extra as well, all diamond knurling.
Is that what it's called? Not diamond knurling?
Yeah, diamond knurling.
Can't pick it up too well.
If you press it, put your foot on the brake, press the start button, down the middle.
What's that button do then?
That's to engage your gear.
Oh, okay,
so
of course,
back, yeah. And P obviously to put it in park.
Yeah.
Now if you press the screen button, there you go, you got your analog.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got a heads-up display.
So it's got like 3 separate sides to this?
Yep.
And then the other side is off?
Yep, hold down screen for 20 seconds. There you go, you got the wood panel as well.
That's pretty mad, isn't it?
Yeah. That's 4.5 grand plus VAT. Optional extras. Now,
I like that.
Different driving modes down there. So if you turn the dial to the left, you got left. That's
sport.
It. You got sport mode. So it's opened up the exhaust valve. So if you can hear it a little bit. So obviously it's a bit restricted because it's a bit cold.
Yep. When it warms up a bit better.
Yeah. Heated armrest.
That comes on with the heated seats and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Turn those on. It's freezing in here. Everything's so cold. 3 degrees.
Steering wheel. Heads-up display, lane assist.
So they've actually got tech in them now, whereas
really good tech. Really good tech. Yeah.
I haven't driven a new shape Bentley at all. The old ones are a bit lacking in tech, weren't they?
Yeah, very much so. But if you just press the screen button for me once. And then we'll go to
it will tell you the massage.
Seats. There we go. You've got all different types. absolutely really good. Intensity as well. Hit the plus and minus. We'll press that once more. So press.
Let's go with stretch.
And press that.
Oh yeah, you can definitely feel that straight away. Like some of those massaging seats, you don't feel them.
No,
too well.
these are definitely the ones forward. All part of the Audi umbrella group, so you do get these the same sort of massage seats as you would do in the
What's intelligent coasting?
That's a really good thing. So you're driving along the motorway.
Yeah.
Instead of engine braking, you letting off, and then the gears sort of just like the car really just comes down to a slow halt. The car actually coasts
at the same speed.
At the same speed, just dips a little bit down, and it just literally just drops the revs below 1,000 RPM. So for sort of cylinder,
it's like dropping a clutch.
Yep, dropping a clutch. Cylinder deactivation, and it just literally. Funny enough, you shouldn't talk about fuel consumption on a Bentley, but you can actually hit near 30 miles per gallon on a long run on this. Yeah. Yeah, really good.
For a V8 petrol engine.
V8 petrol, shy of just over 520 brake horsepower. I'll send you the full detail and spec of this car. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot more agile. So you're more biased to the rear now. It's not 50-50, it's 60-40. Yeah. They've got introduced things like launch control. It's a completely more different dynamic drive. A lot of the technology is taken from Porsche and Audi, but German engineering, they've developed it so well, why not? Yeah, exactly. So it's actually a good car now as opposed to not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, in the nicest possible manner. Yeah, it makes it better. Yeah. All right, cool. Anything else I need to know? So I just picked up this Bentley now from Bentley Hampshire, my friend Donald. And on these roads out here, what? I'm a little bit speechless, to be fair, because for such a big, heavy, convertible GT car, you can throw it around a bit. Great speeds. It handles brilliantly. It stops really well, considering the size of it. And let's have a little walk around it. It's going to be filthy, but that's what it's here for, right? I think I'm looking forward to seeing Dad's face, to be fair, because he doesn't really, he's not the fastest of drivers or anything, but he does like a nice big luxury car. But he doesn't like a slow big luxury car. He can't stand a slow car. He likes it. This thing is just can overtake everything. Overtaking on these little roads around here, great fun. It just does it effortlessly. I'm not even trying to review a car here. I'm just trying to enjoy myself, and I've loved it so far. And I've only had it 15 minutes. All right, so another thing I'm really surprised about this car is it's freezing outside. Like, I mean, it's cold, Baltic out here. In here, heating on this heated scarf thing that comes out of the seats, hot air out of the seats. Obviously, heated seats, heated steering wheel, everything. In here, with the roof down, obviously, you could be anywhere in the world. It's lovely and warm. Seatbelt butler's brought my seatbelt to me. Let's get this on. Stick this on the maximum settings for the heated seat and all that. Lovely. Let's go show the old man. Enjoy a bit of a drive before we get there. First impressions of this thing is bonkers. For such a big luxury convertible car, the V8 makes it. I don't know, I haven't driven the W12 yet. I think I'll give that a go as well, because obviously it's not for me, it's for my dad. So, but if we get one of these for the old man, I'm gonna have to be taking it off him a lot, because it does fast and aggressive so effortlessly. And like, I've got supercars, I've driven supercars for years. I've never properly hammered a Bentley like this before. The old Bentleys that I've driven, the old Continentals,
of 2005-ish are like big yachts, big boats, and drive anything like this. This thing is absolutely bonkers. I'm loving it. The way it steers, the way it handles, the way it brakes, the way it stops, and the way it accelerates. I'm actually speechless about how good this car is at being a fast car. Sounds brilliant as well. Can't complain about it. I'm actually going to flick it over to comfort at the moment because I've been just driving it in sport, enjoying it, as I suppose somebody would do when they first get into a Bentley, but and try out the motorway now. So try the comfort out, even on the motorway. It's brilliant. I love this car. Actually, this is right up there for me. I just got to say, convince the old man that he wants a convertible sports car rather than a bigger car. He's had a Range Rover now since the current one he's had for about 4 years, 5 years, something like that. 4 or 5 years. The one before that he had for 3 years, and the one before that he had for 3 years. So he's been in a Range Rover for about 10, 11 plus years. Before that, Hiluxes and stuff like that. Pickup trucks. He doesn't work as much as he used to now, so it's more usable, I suppose, for him to have a nice convertible car. When I had my Aston, out of all my cars I've ever had, that was probably the only car that he regularly used, regularly wanted to even use. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, that kind of stuff, it doesn't interest him. He's not fussed about. He's not a car guy, really. He's not a car guy at all. I'm the car guy that kind of persuades him every time, twists his arm into getting something that's a bit nicer. Otherwise he'd still probably be driving, well, to be fair, he'd still probably be driving like a Sierra or something. He doesn't, he doesn't care. But the only car he did like, out of all the cars I've had, M3s, from BMWs, M3s, that kind of stuff, Ferraris, Lambos, everything. The only car he's actually driven or wanted to drive and enjoyed driving was the Aston Martin, and this is kind of that, but way better. Yeah, the V8 Vantage was a great car. I loved it, but it wasn't a fast car by any means. It looked good and it sounded good. That was kind of it, and that's kind of all Dad really wants, I suppose. So this for him might be perfect car for him, really. It's brilliant. I'm looking forward to showing him and seeing what he thinks. I'm gonna see him now, so hopefully take him out for a drive, get a minute, and see what he says. Put that on, it's warm.
I don't really see the old man talking.
Huh?
You ain't gonna record this now, are you?
No, why?
Aren't you?
It's recording already.
It's proper. This is something else, isn't it?
You don't have to put on a fake accent because it's recorded.
I'm not putting no fake accent on, mate. It's going to start chucking down in a minute.
That's alright. You can put the roof up if you need to. Put on a brake, the start button's there. This is sick.
Something else that is, isn't it?
Put a brake on, start. Turned it off. Button on top to do stuff.
Look at it. Just basically just sees what's going on. Gear already just changes.
It automatically, when you put the roof down, it automatically turns all the fans and stuff on. So like the.
It's got a bit of poke, isn't it?
Oh, it's quick. It is quick, like supercar fast.
How often? I'm talking about a car, am I? That's flying, isn't it? That's got a bit of poke in it. Which is something I wasn't expecting, really. A car this size.
The way it brakes and speeds up, slows down. It's mad.
Very responsive. Even the steering.
Handles really well. They've smashed it with this, to be fair.
Again?
Bentley smashed it with this.
Actually, these two still feel high up though, even though you're lower than the rangy end. Yeah, the rangy end, the Porsche now. Actually, the Porsche is lower. It feels lower. For me, it's more of a weekend car. I like things to be practical. I want to be able to do everything, mate, you know what I mean? If something's called for, like from the sites or whatever, I want to be able to jump in, go and get it, you know what I mean, there and then.
What can you go get in Range Rover that you can't get in this?
Cement mixer?
Your car's always full. You can't fit a cement mixer in your car.
Can?
When have you ever put a cement mixer in your car? When have you ever put a cement mixer in your car?
Twice.
When?
Last year.
Yeah.
Twice last year.
Yeah, alright.
Took 2 turns.
Huh?
Took it twice. Do you know what I mean? Bits at a time.
Yeah. Sure. Sort of hands of them.
Yeah, but
You don't use the car like that ever. You can't. Your car is full of so much crap. You can't put nothing in it anyway.
okay. Just let that stuff out. You don't see me on a daily basis, do you? What I get up to. Take that stuff
Not
out.
a lot.
Go and get it. No, that's you. You get yourself mixed up now, mate.
Yeah. Gym.
That's the thing. Where am I going to put my gym gear? On the back seat.
Yeah. Stevens, to be fair, it looks like an old man's car,
Yeah.
so it will suit him. What's good about this is that you can open the roof while you're driving. And it automatically turns all the fans on full blast, which is quite smart. Makes it nice and warm straight away. So obviously possibly looking at something like this for Dad, so we had to get another geriatric involved. Paul over here,
Look at
our
this.
business partner over here. What do you think of this?
This is just, it's a dream come true, isn't it?
What do you reckon for Dad?
It is. It's too good for your dad. It's way good. Too good. It's not going to last 5 minutes for your dad. He trashes everything. He just needs to skip with 4 wheels.
So let's take this for a little spin. I'm not a fan of Paul's driving, to be fair. I'm a buckle up.
Oh, look at that. I must admit, in terms of a test, in terms of turning up to site and rolling in this, that is just that's just so cool. That is just so cool. That is just lovely.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All you need now is to do the same on the number plates.
Morning guys, just dropping the GTC off now. It's quite early in the morning. Got a lot to do today, so getting this done early. It's been a fantastic car. I am so impressed by how good this car is. I originally started this video, well, not even the video. I originally took this car out, or I originally drove this car thinking it'd be a great car for my dad, just because what it is, you know, a big old land yacht. Not too aggressive, doesn't really probably wouldn't suit my driving style, etc. But having had it now for a few days, I'm really gonna miss not having it. So I will probably. There's still a few other variables, so I'm gonna try a few other things in the meantime. But this is really, really high up the list of cars potentially to add to the. High up the list of cars potentially to to have, really. Even not as my dad's car, as my own car. It does everything so well. I'm so surprised. My dad's a big fan as well, so who knows, possibly in the very near future could see one in the collection. Well, not quite the collection, but in the daily sort of, in the daily cars that are used every day. I look at the collection as the cars that don't really get used a lot, you know, bit more special cars, I suppose. Whereas this is a bit more of a very special, but a bit more of a usable car. I haven't wanted to get out of it the whole time that I've been in it, to be fair. I've done, it doesn't tell me how many miles I've done. If it does, I don't know how to get that up. No, I haven't got a clue. Can't work that out. Yeah. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Oh, there it is. I've done about 600-700 miles in it. Had it for, what, 4 days now. Excellent car. So guys, this is probably the end of this video. Please tune in for the next one every Sunday, 10 AM. Please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know what you thought. What do you think of this Bentley? Whether you think I should get one or not. This probably wouldn't be the spec I'd go for. I actually really like this interior with the white, but it's probably not too practical. I'll probably get maybe like a tan or brown interior and black paintwork. I do really like this silver. I've forgotten what it's called, but it's like a pearl silver. Really nice. It's really nice, but I think I'd have a black one. Bentley Hampshire do actually have a black convertible in stock. It is lovely, so I might even have a proper look at that. Huge thanks to Bentley Hampshire today for letting me use the car, letting me try it out. It's really a bit of a puppy dog sale, isn't it? It's something that you don't want to give back, you have to buy it. It's one of those, but it's a soft sale and it worked. I think I'm in love with this car. Originally I was thinking for myself, not this year, maybe end of this year, something like that, a Turbo S, whenever the new one comes out, and if I like it or whatever. I was thinking a Turbo S, convertible, sort of a fast daily usable car, but to be fair, I think I prefer this. I know the Turbo S isn't out yet, but I think it does everything that I need it to do. Maybe not everything a Turbo S can do, but then a Turbo S can't do everything a Bentley can do. So, but for my needs, I think it does everything. So huge thanks once again to Bentley for letting me have a go. Might even give the V12 version or W12 version a go, because just wanted to see the difference. Probably not for a long period, just to give it a whip round the block, just so I can see the difference. And also a huge thanks to Donald Bentley. He's the guy that I deal with, a good friend of mine. See you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.